Alright, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, let me just move this up a little bit. Alright, how's it going? That's quite loud. Anyway, welcome. We are back once again to complete all the lightning challenges in NASCAR Thunder 04. We've completed all the rookie and veteran ones. We just have to complete all the legend ones. Completed quite a bit. We just got about, I think 6 more left. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 7th one up here. This one's going to be saved for last, because it's probably going to be, no doubt, the hardest. So I picked up last time. We won the 02 Darlington race, not the 2003 one, with Ricky Craven. Really forgot that that one was in this race. Yeah, that one was a bit difficult, but once I figured out, how low you could go without triggering the, sorry, you're driving off the racing surface thing. You can go pretty low on those. I didn't think you'd get that much wiggle room. But yeah, you can, and that's the secret to winning it. I thought you can, get to the lead with 3 to go. Alright, I just had a few more laps. Jeff Green finished the 2002 Richmond race in 3rd, but thought he could have won with a few more laps. 4 laps to go, get around Ryan Newman and Matt Kenseth to get him the win.
You've always performed well at Richmond. This past fall was no exception.
Yeah, Richmond's always been good to me, Mike. Kind of brings me back to the days at Nashville. The track's kind of similarly shaped, and always had a great race car there too, so that really helps.
If you can really tell, these were filmed way early on, because this was
before.
I think this was before Steve Park and Jeff Green got flipped to other teams. That's gotta be weird. For someone who doesn't know that much about NASCAR, finding out that Jeff Green's driving the 30 car right here, but yet when you enter it, it's in the 1 car, and him in the game, he's in a different ride. Couldn't have. I guess it would have been too much of a hassle, refilm it in his new ride.
Jeff finished 3rd at Richmond last fall.
I don't know.
Just
kind of interesting.
Late in the going at Richmond.
Stuff like this never really happens. I mean, it happened a few years later in 07 when, Elliott Sadler, he's he went over to the 19, and yeah, it was quite funny, I must admit. The fact that the cover driver is the rosters are outdated by the moment anyone pops it into their game console, simply because something that happened out of their control. It was quite funny. At Mayfield, I believe he was out of a ride, and then in 07 he took the newly numbered 36 car and performed horribly. They had no sponsorship, just barely staying afloat. That team, they failed to qualify for a lot of races. I think that was one of the teams that y'all remember that 07 Coke 600, that race where a bunch of drivers who usually finish sub 30th and stuff got top 10 finishes, Casey Mears coming home first, JJ Yaley in 2nd. We had Kyle Petty get his first top 5 in a decade. I believe Mayfield got a top 10 out of that. Reed Sorensen had his best career finish ever at 4th. Ricky Rudd got a top 10. I mean, I know that may not sound like something crazy, but this was Rudd this was two years after he had retired at the end of the 05 season. He just drove the 88 car simply because, oh god, okay. He just drove the 88 car simply because they needed a ride, and, they had sponsorship from Mars. They just had, undying pockets and really wanted to support the team. But, I mean, 2007, David Gilliland, Ricky Rudd, that team, I mean, alright. We unlocked Tina Gordon right here. She got a pretty nice looking paint scheme. The gray, the red. It's all looking alright. Yeah, like I was saying, Mars, they sponsored 2 full-time teams on the same team. The 38 team, David Gilliland, wasn't all that great. Their second team, 88 car, just lost sponsorship from UPS, so Mars decided, okay, well here, we'll put the Snickers stickers on the car, and y'all will drive that. Yeah, that was pretty much, and the results were so poor, I think that's probably the reason they went over to JGR to sponsor Kyle Busch. Alright, we completed that one. We got, I think, 6 more to go. This one's Smokescreen. Jeremy Mayfield survived a 14-car wreck triggered by Dale Jarrett and Jeff Barton during the 2002 Pepsi 400. Like Jeremy, get through the wreck with no damage to complete the challenge. Let's do it. I bet we can. I love these wreck avoidance ones. I love how it's always different every time. It's not just... Well, it is a scripted event, but it's always, like, kind of different, you know? The way it exactly plays out, like, a chain reaction, like, a car could hit someone else, and that triggers, like, a different result. Oh, dang. You see that? See that frame drop? That was not good. Ooh, dang. Game's dipping down to 40 FPS. I mean, I know most of these games ran like 30 FPS, but because it's like emulating here, it's painfully obvious with like, dang it! Ah, man, that wasn't my fault. Terry pounded it into the back of me. What am I supposed to do? We're gonna be drafting with Elliott. I mean, Ricky Rudd, my bad. That was Elliott Sadler for a second there. Alright, we gotta hold it. Gonna hold. Dang it! Nuts. So I'm feeling much, my nose is much less stopped up than last stream, which is much better. Let's see, Ricky Rudd. Gonna go low. Oh, somehow we made it through. It really is a shame how it constricts you not to go off the racing surface, because you know he would be like driving down there in the event of a wreck like this. But I guess it's more entertaining to do this. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got focus. We got draft behind. Alright, I guess that didn't count for damage. Draft behind Rudd. We gotta slow down. Gotta slow down. Alright, manage. Too much. Too much right there. Also, I realized something on the last screen. On the last stream, whenever I ran the game natively on the original like PS2 level graphics, that was where we got. Dang, this one's brutal. Fine, I'm just gonna split the middle here. Got reckless abandon. Ricky, you don't. What was he gonna say? There's plenty of room on the track? No, man! They're wrecking up there. Jared and Nemechek, oh man, they all spinning up there. Alright, down on the bottom. Okay, okay. Okay. Dang it. We gotta have it go really well. You can't go too slow, because then Johnson or Labonte's gonna hit you. You can't go too fast, because then you run into one of the wrecking cars up ahead. Or maybe even Rudd. Just ahead of us. Dang it. We gotta get... I feel like to get this one done, we gotta get real lucky. We gotta have the wreck head up. You know what, let's try going upwards. Dang it. We just immediately failed that one. Whoa, whoa. See, if you lose 2 spots, if you let either of those guys by you, you're done. Alright, you know what, let's just full throttle. Let's see what happens. Let's just see, alright? You know, here we go. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. You can't really, like, split the middle there or anything. You just slightly make contact with someone, and that's it. Alright. Drafting behind Bodine. Yep, that didn't work. No, 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 no. Dang it. Yeah, we're gonna wreck. We're gonna wreck right here. No, no, man. They just kept it up there. It would have been fine.
I got a bad feeling about this. Got one outside.
No, come on, Jeff. God dang it. I would have made it through if he hadn't just
Stay alert.
gotten all squirrely there. Hit mark. That didn't have enough time to react. On the bottom of Rudd. Ah.
You know what they say, pal?
Dang it. Man.
We haven't had a caution in a while. Number 5 is looking to pass. Got one eye.
Oh, no. No. Dang it. The garage. They're opening up the garage down there. That's the vibrating you might hear. Wait. 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 Ah, nuts. Oh, look at them. Look at them just riding around there. This is really hard. Like, oh, I know it is, but yeah, find a way to make it through. Alright, through the middle. Can we do it? Nope, because Brett's blocking us. Let's go through the top. Through the... I barely touched it! Oh my god. You saw that. I barely smacked that wall. That was ridiculous. Oh. Dang it. We gotta break it well enough to wait for the wreckage to go down. Damn it! Oh my god.
Things are getting a little crazy up ahead. Be careful. Number 5.
This is a hard one. How are we gonna... Alright, maybe through the bottom. There we go. Nope. No. Ah, man. There's just nowhere to go on that one. Let's try once more.
Haven't had a caution in a while. The 5 cars looking high.
Down low. Here we go. Dang it. Didn't even get started.
I got a bad feeling about this. Number 5 is going high.
No, 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 no.
All clear, buddy. Number 21. Made some... Things are getting a little crazy up ahead. Be careful. The 5 car is looking right.
Hold on, hold on.
21 car now left.
No, no, no. Yes! Alright, finally, it worked out in our favor. We braked it well enough. Johnson didn't ram us in the rear. We got through it. Oh my god, alright, as long as we don't smack the wall, as long as Johnson doesn't touch us or Craven back there, we should be good. As long as we don't drive off outside the racing surface, we've got it. We even got Kyle Petty up here. There we go. We stuck at it long enough, and we finally got it done. We have won. Well, at least we made it through the wreck. That was 400. Alright, what do we get? Safari, that's... Sure, that's fine. I was hoping for, like... I don't know, another bush driver or something, maybe... Maybe Tiny Lund. Got that cool looking 55 car. That'd be cool to have. Who needs tire? Oh, dang, it's a Dover one. Jimmy Johnson stayed out during the final caution of the Dover race and went on to win on worn tires. That was 1 of 11 at Dover for Jimmy Johnson. The lead lap cars are pitted, so you will need to hold off Bill Elliott with worn tires to get the win.
Dover's a great.
I'll try. Let's do it. Going over to Dover, Delaware for the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400. What happened to MBNA? They used to be like a huge partner in NASCAR. In all the world, like what happened to them? Oh lord, it's Bill Elliott. He's right there. Jason with me. Oh no, oh no. Oh, watch me. Here we go. Now we can make it through. I forgot. Damage just applies to the wreck avoidance ones. That's why. I don't know why. For a second, I thought that applied here in the regular ones. Alright, down here. Oh. No. Oh, too much. Too much. Too much. Okay, okay. I think. Yeah, that's too much. Alright. Stay in control. You can stay ahead of Elliott right here. Just don't allow him to pass me. Gotta take it easy on. Whoa, what happened? Whoa, what was Jeff Burton doing behind him? He just yeeted him up into the wall. That ain't good. And now we got a Ricky Rudd behind us with Dale Jarrett in tow. And you know if it was NASCAR 06, not 5 round in turn 4 like that, I'd just be going spinning. Spinning like Elliott did at the start. Alright, we make it through turn 2. Scrape the wall a little bit. It's alright, we can keep it going. Jarrett's making his move. He wants to win. He wants to win this one. Here we go. Now we got Ryan Newman throwing his name into the picture. Oh boy. No, he cooked it too hard. No. And no. Oh, man, no. Dang it. But it's alright. We made it back farther. Made it back all the way to the last lap. Alright. Whoa. Oh. Little bump right there with Elliott. Gonna try and put it on the bottom. Nope. Still got it. Still got it. Alright, 2 to go. We're just completely throttleless into turns 1 and 3. No brakes at all. Gotta take it easy on these tires. We're right there. There we go. Here we are on the inside. Gonna drive it in hard. Right there, right there. Oh no. Oh no, he can't put me up there. Oh no. No. Alright, we got one last chance. Gotta sling it right there. No, it's not enough. Dang it. I really can't. Alright, let's try. This is attempt 4. We can get it done this time. I know we can. We are sliding up the racetrack. You can tell these are worn tires. Dang it. No, I'm trying to get the car. Dang it. Just kept slipping and sliding. Alright, attempt 5. He is. Well, he's not coming high. He's on the bottom there. Alright, kept it going good. Going good. Well, Rudd ain't gonna get the run on me. We're gonna hold it, and we're gonna keep it side by side off the top. Here we go, 2 to go. 2 to go. Man, this must be exciting for the fans at home watching this. Ah, man. Drove it too hard. Way too hard. Can we run him back down? We're running him down. Oh my god, we're making up huge time. That was a great turns 3 and 4. Let's see, down into here. Oh no, oh my god. Oh my god. This is some Ricky Craven, Kurt Busch stuff going on right here. Just sliding up, poking him into the wall. Now we got Jeff Gordon here. Haven't even seen him up in this challenge. So much crazy stuff going on. He made it all the way up to second. Sorry, third, my bad. Almost. Look at that. 1.36, 1.37. He almost got second. Let's go see the, dynamic cameras. Let's see. Can we get some of that, yes, I overdrove it out of 3 here. I think, oh no, this is where I lost the lead, and trying to remember. This is, I think, back here with we took the white flag right here. Kind of ran him up there. Slowed. Oh man, the best part was out of 2. Oh yeah, here it is. This is what it was. Come on. Did they go back a little bit? Also, I just want to point out, y'all hear like the music kind of like at like 5/6 speed. Yeah, we're only on replay. So yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't run that well. We got Jeff Burton with the Oreo car. That's pretty cool. Another one to add to the list. Cars unlocked. We only got 5 to go before we unlock the bonus ones. Oh yeah, Tear It Up by Andrew WK. One of the best songs in this game. That's saying a lot. There was a lot. This game, best NASCAR soundtrack at any game, is without the best. And you know what? Let's get the other Dover one out of the way next. I don't know. I've just never liked Dover in these games. I'm sorry, man. It's just something about it. It's just never been my kind of thing in any of these games. Oh, this is Mark Martin challenged for the lead with 5 laps to go, but due to poor handling, he did not make the pass. The problem is fixed, and you have the chance to get the win as you approach lap traffic. Ooh, lap traffic. This is gonna be like the chrome horn one, which I think it was the first one we did in this challenge. Jeff Gordon beating out, well, maybe not the first one, but Jeff Gordon beating out Rusty Walsh for the win there. Here we gotta get around. Now here we're driving as we gotta get around Jimmy Johnson. We just won the race as Jimmy Johnson. Now we gotta make sure he loses the race, because that's just how it is. I don't know. You gotta. Oh no. Kind of touch. Call. Oh no. Now we got Jared on the bottom. He wants that run, but I'm not gonna give it to him. Rusty Walsh for some reason isn't on the lead lap. Sure, he just went 1 lap down right here. Sure, it can't be that bad for him. His car looks perfectly fine. Ricky Rudd's also not having that good of a day. So we got 4 laps to go. Closing in on them. There we go. That was a good run. There we go. We're right there. Nope, we kind of lost it. I kind of was too easy on it through the center. Look, oh no. Dang it, I didn't think we'd get bumped by Rudd right there. Thought we were clear. Self-cleared myself there. Alright. Wallace, he's gonna go high. I'm gonna jump to the bottom. Guess he really... Dang it! Oh man! We pushed it too much. Pushed it too much to the bottom. It was just too much right there. But yeah, it starts out much easier. Like, all we gotta do is maneuver our way around Petty. And then we gotta get around Johnson. Johnson's now side by side with Wallace. If we just jump to the bottom. See, there we go. Going in smoothly. Bump track. Yeah, arrow pushing him. Just like the... Yeah, just like the... Oh, dang it. Just like the name of this title. Arrow push. Right there. That's what we were doing around turns 3 and 4. Now we're gonna, right here, 4 laps to go. On the inside of Johnson.
Nothing damaged. Keep digging, buddy.
Oops.
Clear on both sides.
Kind of drove him up there. I don't think Johnson likes us that much anymore. Oh no. Oh no. I did not mean to do that. Got a little bit of damage on our car, but overall it's fine. We can keep it going. Oh no, we overcooked that corner. I'm driving really sloppily right now. We gotta keep it down. Hell, Dale Jarrett's got a chance to win right now. He's coming. Yeah, I think he's on the lead lap. Yeah, he is on the lead lap. He was 3rd at the time this thing started, and now here he is working his way up there. Also, I just want to take a moment to look at Dover. Like, this place looks massive. Like all the grand. Dang it, I got distracted there.
Hang in there, buddy.
I was talking about, like, how much, like, I never realized how much seating Dover had. Like, did they just tear that down, like, later on, because people stopped coming to races? There was no need to constantly, like, keep maintenance up on them, so they just decided to get rid of them.
You're clear.
I don't know.
It's coming right.
I certainly don't remember there being this many, all these grandstands around Dover.
Steady. 3 wide.
See, oh no. No. Dang it. Oh my god.
No need to do that.
Oh no, that just escalated. I didn't do that bad, but it was just really, like, wrong place, wrong time. And we just slammed, like, that was just really unlucky. It just went right up into Rudd. Wallace going on his side around Dover. I know, like, you can get, like, 2009 style Joey, like, I know this isn't, like, a regular track where, like, flips never happen. Like, no, that does happen. Remember Joey Logano, 2009, like, tumbling. Dang it. Didn't even think we went that low.
One more spot to go.
I guess we just pushed it too far. Alright. Down here on the bottom. We got it. We get
One outside.
too much. Too much right there.
Okay, you can do this. One more pass. We're in the
I know I can. Lap traffic, it doesn't make it that much harder, but it does definitely. Oh no. Dang it. I was too worried trying to not, like, drive off the racing surface, and in the process I lost a bunch of time there. And Johnson, he's lapping all those guys. He's lapping Petty, he's lapping Wallace, he's about to lap Ricky Rudd.
Got one down low. You're clear.
Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Down low. Alright, Rudd, no.
One car.
I'm battling for the lead here. You're trying to get back on the lead lap. No, sir, man. What do you gotta do? There's like there's 3 to go. Why are you blocking me here? Now we got 2 to go. We gotta get past Petty and take the
Got one outside.
pass for the lead with Johnson here.
Still there. Keep digging. Number 45. is
Now
looking
he's hunting down Craven
on both sides.
and Sterling Marlin up there. Ooh, boy. Well, this is if I'm gonna make a move for the win. It's gonna be right here. He's getting held up by Ricky Craven. There we go. Alright, I know. You already said it. Alright, we'll be back in a second to finish this one up. Dang it. Hold on. It was this one. Yeah, that one. Yes, I'm coming. Alright, welcome back, folks. I forgot to mute the webcam. Alright. Well, anyway. Alright, we're back. You want to see what would happen right here? What happened to this exciting finish? This enthralling run? No. No! It wasn't enough. Came close. 0.6 of a second of winning that one. Let's restart it once more. I know I can do it.
45 car, up high.
Oh. Drove it up too high. Bumped him up there. For some reason they're right in the middle line right now. I don't know why. Oh wow, we're about to make the pass on Jimmy already. He really got held up by Rusty right there. Whoops. Hey Rachel.
Hi, this is Bob.
Alright,
Today we're going to basketball.
we are. Yeah. Oh, please, Rachel, could you not do that? Alright. Also, yeah. Alright. We got 2 to go right here. We just gotta get we just gotta hold off Dale Jarrett. That's all it is. And then we'll be done with all the Dover challenges. I just don't know. I just never liked Dover around these tracks. Especially, you all know what they did to it in 06 and 07 with them. Awful, like, bottom lane if you got even anywhere near it. And just send your car around in a goddamn spin cycle. It was awful. But here, we're about to be done with it. All we gotta do is just hold them off. Jimmy didn't even lap Rusty or Ricky up there. Yeah. Oh, the other Ricky Craven. And then we got Marlon all the way up there. Oh yeah, that's it. We got the win. We have completed the arrow push challenge. Alright. What's next? 4 to go? Let's see, what did we get? Tiny line! I think we only got one more legendary driver to unlock. I must say, it's also quite weird to see that that 55 car. That was like, it's got the original car. It's got that big front end wing right there. Looks quite weird, and it's weird seeing it. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up right here. It is very weird seeing it like on a late Gen 4 looking car. Like here, right here. You see, like that, the car just doesn't look like it's built for that. Like it looks about as good as they could have made it, but man, look at all that 55 right there. Yeah, that's something. Anyway, back to the lightning challenges. Next up, we got 3 more. Well, all right. Next one, I'm staying out. This one's, I believe, our last road course one. We got one at Sonoma, one at 2002 Homestead, disgusting, and then of course Rockingham one with Johnny Benson. So here, Terry Labonte's decision to finish the 2002 Infineon race on worn tires scored him a 3rd place finish. It's the final lap. You're on worn tires and will need to finish at least in 3rd place. Oh god, this is gonna be. We got worn tires and we gotta finish at least up here. That's how you know it's gonna be hard. They didn't say win the race because I bet it'd be too hard. No, you just gotta finish 3rd and better. I don't know. Maybe a win is too much here. I don't know. It's pretty good so far, but these are some pretty easy corners up here. Rudd hasn't had a chance to get around me. Dang it. It's alright. Didn't go so well. It's looking like one of those single file restarts here. Restarting with 1 to go, I guess. Oh, you know it. I'm gonna try as hard as I can. Oh my god! How did I not get docked for that? That seemed like a textbook infraction right there. I almost had all 4 wheels completely off the thing. That was a pretty bad corner right there. See that top line we drove? No siree. Good thing this is just in a video game, because that would definitely be Rudd's chance to strike. He's getting on me. He's getting close. You can feel it. You know, I was wrong. This one's quite simple.
On your right. Number 21 is still there. Keep digging. The 21 car is gaining on you. Just remember, he owns this one now.
Dang it. Well, we didn't get the win, but we completed the challenge. And only the 2nd attempt. The worn tires were not nearly as big of an effect as I thought it would be.
We got this challenge beat. All right, that's what we're looking.
If we were able to hold on, we got the win. How about that? Both ones at Infineon were quite easy. The Nadu one and the Labonte one. Quite easy. And for our troubles, we got the Darrell Waltrip Aaron's Dream Machine car. You love to see it. Legendary stuff right there. That old 99 Dream Machine car. I always loved it. Like when Cup Series teams, they just had like numbers they never drove in the for their Xfinity cars. Like MWR, they drove the 99 for some reason in the Xfinity. And with Roush, who had the 60 car, which they never drove. They never had that number in the Cup Series. And yet, I know there's some other examples. Up until this year when Ty Gibbs drove the 54. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Yes. Yes, okay, I was going to say JGR in the 54 car. Kyle Busch driving it. Until this year when Ty Gibbs is slated to drive it. Like, they, this is the first time they're driving the 54 car. I think it's got to be the first time they're driving the 50. I mean, the first time in decades the 54 car is competitive in the Cup Series. Or anyone driving the number 54. Last time I can remember it being driven was Garrett Smithley and JJ Yaley. Y'all remember, like, Rick Ware Racing at the height of their, well, maybe this wasn't the height, but in 2019, they were driving three full-time cars. They had the 51, the 52, and the 53. Then they had the 54 driving part-time at the end of the year. It made like 5 or 6 starts. I think the last one was the Darlington race in 20. Yes, this was 2019, I believe. And I think Smithley was driving I forgot who it was, but I think it was Buddy. No, that wasn't him. I forgot who it was, but it was like this Pepsi-sponsored car, and it had the baby blue, had the royal blue, had the red on it. It looked very nice. But yeah, now it's gonna be driven competitively. That's where the 18 team went. They're just 54 now, which is quite strange. That's the number that the whole team was built off of, and they're abandoning it because I guess, well, I mean, I guess it's more unique this way. It's not just stepping into someone's shoes right here. Oh, and in the middle of me just talking about Xfinity Series numbers not ever being used for Cup Series teams, that the Cup Series teams never use, that their Xfinity counterparts did in fact use. Here we are. We got 6 laps to go, and we got to win around flat home. We got pilot this number 25 UAW Delphi Chevrolet Monte Carlo around flat ass Homestead, and get around Mark Martin, Jeff Burton, and Ricky. Sorry, my bad. The third of 5 Roush cars. Boys. Yeah, I'm fine. Ah, dang it, man. I thought I was gonna hit the. I was about to get docked for driving off the racing surface. So I swerved upward, and that just ended the entire run. Alright, no. Let's get a bit too. We're being a bit too aggressive. Let's just see if we just pilot it around the top. We could make some passes here. Things could go really simply. Here we go. Drafting with Ryan Newman. Over the top of Bill Elliott. Oh no. Alright, we're drafting with our teammate Gordon. He's 1 number lower than us. Also, do any of y'all ever remember Joe Nemechek of all people driving for Hendrick? This sounds like a fever dream, especially since my first exposure to Joe Nemechek was, I mean, you all know early 2010s, that Nemco 87 car. God, was he awful. I just thought he was like the worst driver in all of NASCAR, because he just started every race, and he was just complete, I didn't really know what a back marker or field filler was back in the day. I just thought he was the worst driver ever, because he just always was dead last or something. He was always falling way off the pace and stuff. Man, it was. I actually didn't know he was actually pretty good back in the day. He was actually winning some races. Won a race with Andy Petrie at Kansas in 01. Won, I believe, MB2's final race in. Oh no. Dang it. Well, I was talking about Joe Nemechek's career history. We bumped into Kurt Busch, but it's alright. We kept it going. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, but there goes Kurt. He's done. He just wiggled all the way to the back. He's done. We were at 3 laps to go, but yeah, he was actually a really good driver. He got MB2's very last win, also at Kansas in 2004. I think he won a race with Sabco at one point, and he also won a race with Hendrick in the 25 car. I think what they did was, dang it. So yeah, it's pretty weird that he was once a driver for the greatest motorsport, for the greatest team in all of NASCAR history, Hendrick. I mean, it's. Yeah, it's quite amazing. Sure, he was driving the 25 car, but, and that's like barely used anymore. Like last time they used the 25 car was, you know, Chase Elliott making like 6 starts for the team in like 2015, and for a while, like the 25 car, it was really just like a development driver, development seat, running part time. You know, back when those rides were actually, you know, you could actually feasibly do them. Now I gotta have like a whole goddamn charter or something. Otherwise, you get like mere peanuts for starting NASCAR races. That just made the whole thing unprofitable. Like, you really can't do that anymore. But yeah, the 25 car, let me think. They had Brian Vickers, Casey. Oh yeah, and then once Junior came over, they just renumbered it to 88, and that was pretty much the end of it. Like, it had some part-time starts, but that was pretty much it. And yeah, Nemechek, he actually won the 03 Richmond race. He had that was the one where Nadu nearly died in a practice crash, which is weird, cause and Junior John, I forgot he was in this game. I forgot, man. The old number 3 car, I think that was the car Austin Dillon threw back to 2 years ago. No, 3. Back in 2020. That old number 3 car. Oh, yes. Alright. Last challenge we got. This is it. To unlock the bonus ones, we must do it. It's about time. With Johnny Benson Jr. The Pop Secret 400. Can we get this one done? And then we move on to the bonus ones, which most of them, they vary quite a lot in difficulty in terms of how hard they are and stuff. Yeah, I know. Alright. We really gotta nope. This one's gotta be perfect. We gotta baby it into these corners. Whenever we're ahead of them, we gotta, like, not be on the gas at all. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Nope. No, sir, man. Nope. Oh, man! Oh, my God! That was actually really fun. We just slam-packed him. Oh, my God. Whole WWE move on Kurt Busch. Alright, down across the bottom. Nope, we can't get to him. Yep, see, they lose a lot of time in the second, like right around turn 4. That's where I make up my time. Oh, yeah, these guys, they break real early here. Dang it!
Just hit you there. The 6 car is down low.
No, sir, man. Oh, we drove it in too hard.
People like that expect to win.
Hey, I was just wondering. I don't think I've ever tried this. What happens if I drive on a pit road here? I probably fall out of contention, no doubt, but you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens.
Got one down low.
Oh man, that was a big one. I'm feeling a bit better. I know I look quite tired and probably sick, but yeah, I am. That's why I'm feeling it.
The 6 car just hit you there.
I did. No, I hit the 6 car. I hit the 6 car here. You know what? Alright, let's go back down. We need more fuel. Go ahead.
Let's keep the car
Oh, right. I forgot. My bad.
running low on fuel. Be careful.
Alright.
The 6
No
car
gas.
is going low. Number 6 is down low.
You know, think about these lightning challenges. These EA Sports games, they always used to have like the
6 car is still there.
this mode where you could like recreate old like moments like this, and that was really cool. Like the NCAA football games, they had like
Number 6
you could relive historic moments in these games. That was funny enough, that feature, they actually dropped that for 06. Which, you know how they always say 06 is the best college football game out there? It doesn't have, it also doesn't have season mode, which is quite weird. That's, I don't know why they did that. Like, I know season mode ain't that important, like, it's just, oh dang, we just pounded Mark. Pounded his little ass cheeks, oh my god. Going boom boom like bumper cars in, I don't know what they're in. Bumper cars at my local carnival. Oh my god, how did I not go off the racing surface? How did it not ding me for that? Just wait, and dang it, that's just too much. Can't do that. I was saying, oh yeah, and in the NCAA basketball games, they had like a similar thing, but with college basketball moments. That's really cool because I don't know most of them. But with most of them, you can like go into those historic teams and just change the like, you know, some of them are really hard. Like, I remember in 05 they had a historic moment where oh yeah, it's the play from the Cal Stanford game. Of course it's not. I mean, it doesn't have like what actually happened during that no, we overdrove it. No. No what? Nope. Reckless shot. All I did was slow down. I mean, sure, I smacked the wall, but I'm sure most people do here at Rockingham. See how tight this track is? Look at that, that's tighter than my asshole on a Tuesday afternoon. Well, you heard it from here first. But yeah, you could just, like, beef up the overalls of the players, like I was saying in 05. You could just beef up the overalls of the players to just make it way easier. Because of how hard they are. In these lightning challenges, you really can't do that. Like, there aren't, like, overalls for these drops. We didn't get that till, like, 07, where we have, like, a rating system. And even then, it was just, like, letter grades. It wasn't much. It wasn't like in NR 2003 when you go to a driver, you have, like, all of their attributes. You know, like, aggression, handling, like, how good they all are. There we go. Smacking Mark Martin. Oh, nope, that's too much. That's way too much. I'm sorry, man. This is a hard mission. I forgot how I completed this one. Alright. Gotta go low. Gotta go low. Gotta keep it on the bottom. Gotta keep it on the bottom. We can just hold it off. Hold it off. There we go. We gotta hit the boosters. Hit the boosters. There we go. Okay. We got a good run. That was really good. That was really what I'm looking for. Okay. Gotta hit the boosters again. Kurt's on me. Kurt's on me. He's right there. He's right there. He's looking me down. He's staring me down. He's driving away from me. With them Sharpie products on his car. Get those stickers out of my face. I don't want to buy some Sharpie markers. Wait, let me see. These are Expo markers. My bad. Thought they were like under the Sharpie umbrella products. They might be in. I just don't know. They probably aren't, though. I mean, Expo under Sharpie. I have heard some people, like, accidentally, like, call Expo markers Sharpies when on the whiteboard. Dang it! Ah! Ooh, yeah, they really, it may not be around the, corner of the turns, but. Wait, I was just wondering, what happens if I just brake check them? That stuff. Yeah, if you just slow down, that's just reckless driving. Because driving slower is reckless driving. Dang, oh, come on! Gotta be nicer when we're driving here. We can't be doing that. Oh! Okay. Wait.
Number 6
No mark.
down low.
Yes.
The 6 car.
We were able to hook it.
Contact. We're okay.
Oh my god, man. Man, I'm really testing the limits of how much I can just baby it into these corners. You seeing that? Like, this is slow. Okay. No gas, no gas. I'll tell you when we got gas again. Gas in it.
Number 6 up high.
Oh,
Okay.
that worked perfectly. None of them got around me. I'm telling you, this would be way easier if it was just one car here. In fact, I'm saving so much fuel that, hell, Bill Elliott's on us. Oh god.
Number 97 is still there.
Good sir, I'm gonna. Oh my god. 3 to go. 3 to go. That was not a very fuel efficient corner right there. We got Mark Martin on our ass. I think we might have saved enough. Just barely enough.
The 97 car is outside.
No! Oh man.
Forget about him. If you're easy on the
Nuts.
throttle, you got enough fuel to make it.
Okay, no gas. No gas. I'm gonna tell you when we got gas again.
The 6 car
Okay, there was gas right there, but I didn't mean to.
Clear all around.
Maybe if we full throttle it down here, nope.
Nice and easy now.
Okay,
Running low on
no gas. No
Number
gas.
6
No.
is coming low. The 6 car is down low.
Okay,
Still there.
just enough. No mark. No.
You're clear.
Dang it. We swerved upward. We overcorrected. Nuts.
Running low.
Dang. Alright. 5 to go right here.
Number 6 is looking to pass.
We really are, like, hardly abusing the... Oh, no.
Number 97 down low.
Down low.
All clear with
Down low. This is it. This is it. We're gonna be getting... No. Mm,
Hey, we don't need a bad reputation. Let's be a
what do you think I was gonna...
The 97
Alright, nothing.
car
Nothing.
is
Oh.
going inside.
He got around me. Mark Martin. In that number 6 Pfizer car. That's a shame. Why can't we put Viagra on a kid's game? E for everyone. I don't care if... Come on, what do they gotta think Viagra does? Like, I don't... As a kid, I never knew what Viagra did. I thought it was just some boring Pfizer medicine. I didn't know it made your wee bigger. Like, that never occurred to me.
Easy now.
Dang it. And also, like, I believe at one point, like, the deal they signed with them after Valvoline left, 2001,
The 6 car is right behind you.
that was, like, the biggest, like, sponsorship deal in NASCAR history to that point. And speaking of, like, biggest deals of all time, like, you know how in the NFL, like, because of how big it keeps on getting, like, they have, like, every couple of years, there's, like, a contract that's, like, the largest deal of all time, and then it's just broken. Hell, maybe even that same offseason, it might get broken. Like, currently, I think Deshaun Watson has it. It's not gonna last for long, I'll tell you that. Oh, dang, I saw some car lights going out that other way. Scared, I thought something was happening. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Yep. This is quite hard.
We can make it the rest of the way on fuel, but you're gonna have to be careful. Watch your fuel.
Okay. Alright, now we go. We hit the gas just well enough. Just enough to hold off Mark. Still keep blocking him.
Car looks okay. You're gonna help us with the body work this week.
Alright, fine. I'm just trying to win my first career race. Can you shut up? Alright. I think we're well enough. Alright. Mark lost so much time off of that. We might just be able to run down Kurt. And since we don't have to block 2 guys, we could coast to the line with the lead and still win it.
Number 97 is outside. Let's try to race a little cleaner.
Nope, nah, we're just gonna shove him into the wall. That's how we do things here at MBV
The
Motorsports.
97 car is going low.
Yeah, they called it MBV back then. I'm sure it Valvoline had something to do with that. In fact, when you look at the interview right there, they have like the MBV logo. The V is just the Valvoline logo. Like nothing else to it.
Okay, we're clear. You sure you're a professional?
Yes, yes, I'm a professional. That's how I won this race in real life. Or Johnny Benson did. Oh, Kurt's mad with me. You know what? I don't care, man. I don't care. See why Jimmy Spencer thought you were such an ass. Ugh, man. Alright, we're still holding them off. Okay, we gotta go gasless. Gasless here into this corner. Oh, no. It's going up the track. That isn't what I wanted it to do. No. Oh, you're telling me. This is...
Clear on both sides.
Yes! Oh, my God!
Nice job.
I thought our fuel tank would have gassed out right there. Mark Martin had just enough to come up to us, and we still won it. 7.7 tenths of a second. And we've unlocked the bonus challenges and Joe Moore, the other guy. Oh my God! Yes! Oh my God, that one. That's the hardest challenge in this game. There's nothing else more difficult than that. Oh my God, and it's done. Now we got the bonus ones. We got 1. We got 2. We got we just got 3. That's it. That's all the bonus ones. Wow, that's... In fact, they have so few of them. You can see the Dale Jarrett one on the top and on the bottom. And I can see the Matt Kenseth one. And now the Dale Jr. one. Oh my God. Alright, let's do the Dale Jr. one. On second thought, Daytona International Speedway. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale Earnhardt Jr. got out of line to pass Michael Waltrip and was hung out to dry. A decision he regretted. This time, do whatever it takes and get DEI a 1-2 finish. Any order will win the challenge. Ah, so this is like the teammate swap thing, but before they made that. I must say, the teammate swap, it made for very interesting lightning challenges in that game. In 06. Despite how many people say 06 is booty cheeks, I don't know, I'll have to revisit it sometime soon. I remember, like, going back into it, the Coke 6, like, going into a Coke 600 race at Charlotte. And I remember, like, the 54 car, the video he had made on it. Like, oh, this game is ass, and put it in C tier. You know, the video where he ranked every NASCAR game ever made. And in the fall, yeah, like, part 1 was the rise of it. Part 2 was the fall. And he ranked 06 in C tier, which I thought was quite harsh, because I love that game. And there was a point in my life where I considered that to be the best NASCAR game ever made. Better than 05, better than 04. I mean, yeah, and going back to it, like he said, like, going into a corner, like, the physics are just so wonky and stuff. So I went into that, went into a race, and I kind of felt it. Like, I kind of started to understand what he was saying. It was weird, because I had played that game for hours and hours on end. I think probably like 40 to 50 hours just playing that game. At least that much. It was crazy, man. I played that game non-stop when I was, I think, like 2020. Man, I really wanted that game. I really wanted to use the teammate swap command and all that, and just 06. They had like the brand new graphics, and the cars just looked so smooth, and I just really liked the 05 roster that year, and the model of Dodge. I don't know why, like that front bumper end Some people may say it looks like shit. I don't know. I just like that front end bumper nose. I just really love the 2005, like really late, like the very end of the Gen 4 era, when these cars like got way slicker in the front, like the nose became way more extended. They almost look like late models or something. Oh, maybe not late models, because those are open wheel stock cars. But like, I think I'm talking about, like, you know, like when the front end's like really far out into the front, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, come on, I gotta get around Rusty. This would be an intimidation moment right here. If I could just, no, it's not gonna be enough. I let him get past me, and I couldn't get past him myself. That's too much. Rusty's gonna get the win here. Oh no, Michael's gonna get the win, but I failed it. Alright, I thought I could just stay behind Michael, because I was worried if I passed him, he would lose his position. That's alright. That's why we got the restart button.
Let's finish this one strong. Take the lead, let's win this thing. Number 2 is going low.
Ooh, look at that. We're about to get all bars lit up. Oh! Well, maybe not all of them. We're not close enough. Ooh, we're leaving the pack in the dust. You see that? Man, we're just leaving them behind. Leaving them back on planet Earth. We going to Mars, man. Getting them SpaceX rocket ships. We're just gonna go to the moon here. Me and Michael Waltrip. We DEI teammates. Maybe Jeff Green, I don't know. He really isn't a true DEI guy. Maybe Steve Park, man, but I don't know. It's funny, because after this, they put in Martin Truex Jr. in the one car from here on out. Man. It's funny, because he didn't even drive. I'm going to look that up. Hold on. Martin Truex Jr. I don't even think he drove the one car in 2004. I think that was like a part-time ride. Like, I think, what was it? Maxwell House sponsored the, one. Let's see. Oh, he qualified for Dale Jr. At New Hampshire, at one race, and he drove at New Hampshire, the fall New Hampshire race. I think that was after the game got released, and they just decided, you know what? He's the NASCAR champion, and oh yeah, that's right. He was the Busch Series champion heading into that year, and they decided, you know what? Dale Jr. is actually driving the 8 car in the Busch Series in that game. So I guess they just felt bad for him and just decided, you know what? We'll give him a cup ride. He'll be driving the 1 car in this game, despite the fact that he didn't. I don't think he made a start until after the game released. He didn't make a start in that car until after the game released. There were a lot of like really weird cars they had to compensate for the loss of Mayfield and you know, some other guys that just didn't make it into the game. I can't name any off the top of my head. I don't think there's any major ones, but oh yeah. For some reason, there's Travis Quapple in the 28 car in the Cup Series, which I don't think he drove full-time in the Cup Series until years later. It's weird. I don't know how he made it into that game. He got nuts.com on that car. What was that? Like a third part-time Robert Yates team? Like, I don't remember that ever existed. They have some really weird cars in that game that I just don't know how they made it into that roster. Well, anyway, we beat this one. We just got 2 more to go, my friends. 2 more. And we've unlocked Benny Parsons in the NBC sports car. He doesn't even need a number. He just pulls up with the NBC NBC logo, and they're just like, all right, he has no number. He's just the NBC car. I mean, that's what happens when you broadcast NASCAR races, but Fox didn't get one. I don't know why. Oh, man, shame. Fox car would have been pretty cool. I mean, for the network that broadcast Family Guy. Hell, I'm wearing a Family Guy shirt right now. Stewie Griffin. Would have been cool to see it happen, but I guess Benny Parsons, like, well, they could have put Darrell Waltrip in there. Like, he was in the booth. They could have put him in there. You know, just drive him driving in the Fox car, I guess. All right, but back on track. We got the number 88, Dale Jarrett, 4 new Eagles. Even with 4 fresh tires, Dale Jarrett lost the battle for the win with Matt Kenseth in the 2002 Michigan race. Can you fight through the pack from 10th to get Jarrett the win with 5 laps to go? I hope we can. This is the second Dale Jarrett Lightning Challenge at Michigan. You know, I get 4 new tires. I think that was like the last one. We had to finish like above a certain place. All right, we got 4 new tires, and we gotta weave our way through this front pack. You know, racing at Michigan is actually quite nice in this game. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a big open layout, or just Michigan's a better alternative than Fontana. I don't know, but I just always really liked this track in this game. I don't know why. Okay, on the bottom. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes. 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 Alright, there we are. We're under Wallace. We're drafting with Martin. Can we push him to the front? There we go. I think putting him up in the top 5. There we go. There we go. Martin's up to 4th. Can he get by Elliott? I'm having more fun just pushing Mark Martin around. Let's do it. Can we get him up there? Oh. Pushing him right behind Rudd. Come on, to the bottom. Rudd won't go for us down there. Okay, you're breaking up too much. Stop. He's lifting too much. Guess he just swore up the racetrack. That's alright. Make us proud and give us a top 3 finish. I got a battle for the lead. We gotta get past your teammate, Kurt Busch, right here. Let's see. Down here, right into turn 1. Able to keep it on the bottom. Right there. Down to the bottom. Oh, maybe too much. Maybe too much. This is quite difficult to get around. Maybe down here? Nope. I'm right behind. Nope. Down on the bottom. Down on the bottom. Yes. Yes. There we go. We finally got it. Still haven't fully completed the pass. We're still side by side with them. Yes. Oh no, we drove it up too high. Probably should have broke a lot more, but oh man! Oh man, he just slowed up the entire field! That just... Wow, there's nothing. There's no one coming after me. You know what? We don't even need gas right here. Let's just coast to the finish. Okay, hold on. They're coming for us. Okay. It was looking kind of scary there for a second. How about that? A serious 400. I'm sure they do take it serious. Oh, Kevin Hart with that payday looking car. We got the orange stripes, the blue roof numbers. Oh man, the blue stripes around it. That's a fine looking car. Oh, and speaking of numbers that the Xfinity counterparts of the Cup Series teams never drove, the number 2 and 21 car. Those were occupied by Penske and the Wood brothers respectively, but man, they never even no, with RCR it was like the 3, the 31, and then there was that point where like with Harvick they kind of based all their numbers around that. That's how you had the 29, 30, the 27, the like I said, the 31 again. Now it's just back down to single digit numbers. We got the 3 and the 8. And oh, hold on, this last one I want to lead. Alright, this last one, it's a Matt Kenseth challenge. And just, that's quite fitting, considering he won the 03 Cup Championship that year. Lapper, at Richmond. At one point, Matt Kenseth was 2 laps down, but still pushed hard to win his 4th race of 2002 in Richmond. Stay on the lead lap before the caution drops and finish 25th in 3 laps to win the challenge. Let's do it. This is the Chevy Rock and Roll 400. Man, that's a cool title, Rock and Roll. This is a few years later. Jeremy Mayfield made it into the very first ever chase about winning this race. It was crazy stuff. All right, on the inside of the 12. Ooh, 8 laps. This is a while, but I guess Richmond is short, so you know it doesn't matter that much. You know, something interesting. I always thought Richmond was a mile and a half as a kid, because it kind of looks that way. It's kind of got that cookie cutter shape design. Wait, is that supposed to happen? Oh yes, it is. I'm coming back from 2 laps down. And since I just passed the leaders, I gotta do an extra. Oh, I guess I don't. Huh. No sir, I'm not gonna pit. Car's running fine. Fastest laps. Wow. Wow, they're all exactly the same. Oh yeah, that's because I didn't do a full lap under green. Wait, what are the requirements? Finish 20. That's easy, man. We got our teammate Greg Biffle up here. He's gonna help us out. Oh, we only got 2 to go. Then it might be a bit. No, it actually won't. It's actually gonna be piss easy. Look at this. Ooh, Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte. These guys aren't running so good. Joe Nemechek in the Hendrick 25 car. We're gonna slide it down in there. With reckless abandon for my competitors. It's the last lap. We got Elliott on the inside. We're drafting with him. They do all count. Fitting how they say that. With Matt Kenseth right here. Man who won one race, but was just so consistent. He just won the championship. Some will never see it. Well, we might. Remember Matt Crafton just winning the championship with no wins? Yeah, that was funny. That was I really thought NASCAR, just out of embarrassment, they might just can the system. But no. Autopilot off. Great song. There we go, and we get Bobby Allison. The one I was hoping to get all along. A great one to unlock. Have I tried online racing? No, the servers have been dead for years. New accomplishments have been added to my EA Sports bio. Y'all remember that? I hope y'all do, because it was a pretty cool feature. So anyway, but I'll get into that in a second. But first, we've completed, rookie, completed all the challenges. Veteran, completed all the challenges. And on Legend, we finally completed all of them. And we've completed all of them on bonus, which only... It feels weird when you're flipping through them. It just feels like a flip book running at max speed. Like the same thing just coming over and over again. In slightly different spots. Well, anyway, hold on. Let me just change my profile name. Gotta change this to... Hold on. David. Ball. There we go. It's not profile 4, it's David. There we go. We finally completed all of them. Hold on. Trying to perfectly round it off the corner. Alright, I think that's perfect right there. So how about that? All the lightning challenges completed, which is... Hold on. This is something I've always wanted. Dang it. Allergies, man. This is rough. But yeah. If I ever want to start a career mode here, I always wanted, like, as an introduction to the series, just kind of, the lightning challenges. I thought that'd be fun. But anyway, what I was going to say about my EA Sports bio, we got a fun story with this. You already know. So yes, the EA Sports bio, this was basically, so from 2003 to 2004, EA briefly had this thing where they would certain get the entire 2004 library, along with NFL Street. I don't believe NBA Street 2. I don't know about NBA Street 2. I don't think that's included. And for some reason, like pretty much all their franchises from the 2004 releases, and Madden 2005 and NCAA Football 2005, but not Madden or NCAA Football 04 for some reason. I guess they just couldn't fit it in the system, and they decided, you know what, let's just put it into, let's just put the new ones into it. And the funny thing is, they didn't support this at all going forward. Like, it was just here for a year, and this thing, EA Sports Bio, basically functions as, hey, if you already played our other existing games, then here, you get points for that, and you can, get unlockables. And there's certain unlockables you can't unlock without, like, progressing in the bio. On my Xbox over there, like, you know how you get skill points to unlock certain tracks, drivers, sponsors, and stuff? I'm telling you, man. You can't unlock the Budweiser Shootout without getting to level 18. I just got to level 12 of that thing, and I unlocked the All-Star race, which is actually cool to have. You know, different formatting and everything. It's not just Charlotte at night, but for the third time. No, it's kind of different. And yeah, it keeps track of how long you've played these games, which I don't think many games were doing at the time. You know how on Steam where it has this many hours played? Most games back in the day didn't have that. It's kind of cool that we've got it here. And yeah, the only other... yeah, it's just on the system. The only other game that's supported by it is Madden 2005 Collector's Edition, which I just wanted to see what the extra stuff it had. Turns out Madden 05 Collector's Edition, it actually has Madden Retro, Madden Vintage, Madden Classic, which all kind of seem like synonyms of the same word. Turns out for Madden's 15th anniversary, they decided they would repack it, they would remaster Madden 93, Madden 97, and Madden 01. 3 different generations. Well, kind of, I mean, sort of, I don't know. Madden 93 and Madden 97, they kind of, well, okay. We have, 4th generation game, early 5th gen, and late 5th gen. Yeah, a game's remastered. Thing is, on the emulator, they run like utter dog shit. Like, there's so many emulating issues when emulating either one of them. Madden 05, I think, runs well. There's really no need to play Madden 05. The only reason to play the actual Madden 05 game, Collector's Edition, is because of all the, they really went out of their way to get, like, all the special teams. I mean, all the, classic teams. You know how in the PS2 Maddens, they had all the, classic teams with generic, names and, players and stuff? Well, I think the NFLPA, they actually sued EA for, like, you know how, that one, UCLA basketball player, like sued the NCAA for using his likeness in the game without paying him. Well, yeah, it turns out similar thing happened with the NFL Players Association and EA. So from, I think, somewhere inside the PS3 generation, they were just forced to stop putting in those classic teams, unless they like got the rights to them. In current Madden, all legendary greats are locked behind a paywall in Ultimate Team, because fuck you, man. But yeah, in Madden 05, they took the classic teams thing to a whole nother level. There's the most classic teams in any NFL game ever. And it's crazy. You could make a fucking crazy ass, like, tournament right there. The possibilities could really be unlimited. I don't know. But anyway, like I was saying, with the EA Sports Bio, for some reason they just stopped supporting it after like a little under 12 months. Like Madden 05 Collector's Edition, the base Madden 05 game, and NCAA 05. Those are the last titles ever supported. I don't know why. And then after, I don't know why, they could have like added the newer titles onto this. Like we could have had all the way up to Madden, the end of the PS2 onto here, but they just didn't do that. I can only imagine it was because the Xbox 360 was coming out around 2005, the whole next gen, and EA decided, whoa, why are we putting effort making these newer titles, working on this 2000, like this outdated code base? Yeah, why are we doing that when we could just work on EA Next Gen, EA HD? We're gonna bring a whole new, we can make the best sports game ever made on this new hardware. It's funny, because they really sucked. Like, the early, pretty much all of their franchises absolutely ate shit with their first installments on Next Gen. Except maybe NHL. I don't know about that one. Like, I know Madden, for a fact, sucked. FIFA was pretty bad. NBA Live was very bad. NASCAR was awful, despite the fact that they had, like, an extra year to develop it. NCAA football was absolutely atrocious. It was a major step back in a lot of ways. That game, I think, might be considered the worst NCAA football installment out there. NCAA basketball, I don't know, I heard the installments were kind of mediocre until NCAA 10 really was a big next step. And then they just, that was right when the series ended. That's the last, this day is the last college basketball game ever made. And, oh man, the song is really good. Playing 311. Oh yeah, what was, oh yeah. I don't know about the Tiger Woods PGA Tour games, but that was also, that was a series that was so good. They decided to release a, I believe a lot of EA's next-gen titles were launch titles. Like Madden, FIFA, NBA Live, Tiger Woods. I think those were all Xbox 360 launch titles. Most of them, I'm sure, are pretty bad. I don't know that much about the Tiger Woods games. Tiger Woods 06 on the 360 might have been alright. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's pretty much the EA Sports Bio. Something that was short-lived and just, they didn't care enough to, you know, put new stuff in it. This could have been like the first, like, this could have been a beloved feature that really, it's really rewarding. Like, you could have played other games and it leads to results in games that, like, somehow into other games that are kind of connected to it. Like, you could do something in Live 04 and that has beneficial results in Tiger Woods 04 or something like that. That's fun. Like, that's cool. I remember before my entire, like, BIOS got wiped, my entire hard drive just committed die. I remember I like hold on. This is the best part. Oh yeah, but what I was saying, I remember before my hard drive just went up and committed suicide. Yeah, yes, I had like NCAA March Madness over here. Alright, I'll show you in a second. But all the games I got, March Madness 04, we got, I believe. No, wait, my bad. I don't know why I said March Madness 04. I was mistaken it. I think I got somewhere in the Dolphin emulators thing. I played some Live 04 for a little bit, and the GameCube. This works for all consoles: PS2, Xbox, GameCube. You can have a bio on any of those consoles. And thing is with the GameCube, it's incomplete. It doesn't have Thunder 04. It doesn't have any of the March Madness titles. Any of them. You look up NCAA March Madness, not a single one I think was ever ported to a Nintendo console. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. NCAA March. Oh, hey, y'all see that? Going to gonna get a sim race with Pocono. Pocono 500. And oh, speaking of like demo races like this, I've always wondered, what if we? Oh my God, look at that! Look at that! Look at the wiggly graphics right there. See that scoreboard? Alright, now the frame rates are going much better. But yeah, the NCAA March Madness series, which they renamed it EA Sports NCAA Basketball. March Madness 98, released exclusively for the PlayStation. March Madness 99, exclusively for PlayStation. 2000, exclusive. Yeah. What do you expect? What do you expect? Madden in 2001, exclusively for PlayStation. 2002, it was for just the PlayStation 2. 2003, just for the. Dang, not even the Xbox is getting a port. Like, finally in 2004, the Xbox gets a port. And that one, for some reason, is considered the best one of all time. I don't know why. Oh, it turns out the developers right here, NUFX, I don't know what that is, and lowercase UFX developed it. Yeah, in fact, I want to, oh, let me go into the screen. Screen capture. It's going right here. Yeah. This is what I was talking about right here. NUFX, these guys right here, hold on. Okay, that's much better. They developed the PS2 port, and EA Sports in-house just worked on the Xbox port. And then if we look at 05 right here, we got my mic audio still, yeah, it's still working. 05, it was just PS2 and Xbox. EA Canada worked on this one. And 06, which is the one I own on my Xbox, yeah, EA Canada again. And then for 07, they just decided, alright, let's just put it to the PS2. Oh, and I got a 360 port. Let's see how 360 port was not. I don't know. I've never really seen it that much. Also, look at that cover. Look at this man. He looks very scared. What do you think's going through his head? What do you think he's thinking of? I don't know. Let me see if you what you think. But yeah, it took until 2004 for a single other NCAA March Madness game to just leave the PlayStation. From 98 to 2003, it was just exclusively on PlayStation. I don't know why. And then PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, they had Kevin Durant on the cover right there. And then for 09, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360. And then for NCAA 10, it was PS3, Xbox 360. They didn't even make a Wii port. What is that? I don't believe it. Man. We're looking around at Mark Martin right here. Lap 3 out of 10. Oh, wait, something I always wanted to say. You know how in Madden you can just go into a game, or yeah, it also has these demo modes in that game, but you know you can just like be the AI. You can just watch a game, two AI play each other. I've always wondered what happens if they did that in a NASCAR game. That would have been really cool. You could just watch like a TV quality racing. I don't think any NASCAR game has that feature. There may be like some new some like Heat title or something that has that feature, but no, I don't think there's anyone out there that does have it. But yeah, here I'm gonna head out of demo mode. Yeah, I yeah, I admit that'd be very cool. Let me unmute it here. All right, now I can hear it. And you know what? We're gonna put that as a safe state for the zoom. I want you all to take a big, nice picture at that. Look at that. We got Greg Biffle. We got Sterling Marlin. Wait, wasn't it Marlin who said he was a bug-eyed dumb? Oh, they're foreshadowing. NASCAR Thunder 2004. They predicted that Watkins Glen race where he screwed over Marlin and called him a bug-eyed dummy. Yeah, I guess that's where it came from. Wow, this game, it predicts the future. You thought The Simpsons was good at predicting the future? Nah, this NASCAR game from 2003 is the best one at it. I say it like it's a bad thing. It really is a good game. But, anyway. Hold on. Screen capture right here. We looking at? Alright. Good, alright. Just making sure it's here. This is the whole game library, that I couldn't show to you early on in stream part 1. I was talking about all the games I had here on the PS2 emulator. Yep. We got everything right here. We got the PCSX2 nightly version. Version 1.7.4109. We got some of these games here that are pretty bad, like Triple Play 02 or Street 3. Why would you want to play Street 3? I just want to see like what it was like and stuff. Like, I played it and I don't know. I barely played it. Like, first play, I think my pass was intercepted and ran back for it was just a pick 6. I have no experience with the March Madness series. There was like no documentation out there. The entire NCAA March Madness series. There's no. Have you ever seen anybody talk about the NCAA March Madness series? No, you haven't. That's like, for all you could have known, you may not have even known EA made college basketball games. So I downloaded all of these to make sure, like, see which one was the best. We got 03, we got 05, we got 07. Yeah. Quite interesting. Look at this man. He looks very distressed. That isn't very good. He looks very mad. It's like I said on the thing up there. We got NFL head coach, which is actually really good. Like, it's genuinely, like, it's not even, like, close to Madden. It's like its own separate thing. And the soundtrack, it just fits the game really well. We also got the Simpsons game down here, the PS2 port, of course, because I don't know how to get 7th gen emulation working on here. Last time I tried to get APF 2K8 working, and it just, I think I did something wrong. It was really hard to install it. Speaking of, can you all see the bottom line back there? On the bottom? Yeah, okay, you can. That's good. On this bottom here, we got a bunch of emulators. We got Dolphin emulator, we got the Dreamcast emulator, original Xbox, PS1. We also got Steam. I'm telling you, that original Xbox emulator, fucking pain in the ass to get done. It took like days upon days of work to get that working. To get all the BIOS and stuff, like getting the dashboard ready. God, man. And but the good thing is I can play Insignia on here. Bad thing is, like, nobody's playing like it. It's a new service, and there's not gonna be that many people on it right now. But yeah, we also got we also got some of the 989 games. We got Game Breaker 04, Game Day 04, just seeing what they're like. NCAA Football 06 and NCAA 11. Very good stuff. NCAA 07. We got the whole NCAA Final Four series on PS2. I wanted to see what these games were like. I heard NCAA Final Four 2004 is awful. It's got like a 37 on Metacritic or something. 39, something like that. And we've also got their previous installments, 01, 02, 03. I heard 04 has like a career mode. Maybe that's just a regular Dynasty mode. Then we got NBA Shootout right here. I wanted to see what that was like. I really downloaded a lot of 989 games because, like I said, there's no documentation on them. Like, there's no record of them really existing that much. Game Day 04, there's some out there on that. But most of the other games, they were just not really there. NBA Live 07, because I heard that game's pretty bad on PS2. And you know what? I played it. It just really, I really wanted to say it's a good game. It really isn't. Like, Live 07 just isn't. It's fine, but I don't know. It's just, there's something about it that's just flawed. Then we got the Jam 2000, NBA Jam 2003 reboot. They tried to reboot it, and it was a fine game. Nothing amazing, but it's a fun one. It's fun. It's not. It's like, sure, it came out the same. It says 2004, but it actually came out in 2003. They're lying to you. Claim they're all they're conspiring with the court. They say it's 2004, but really it's 2003. They just want to do that to make it seem more recent, like it came out more in the past. They're lying to you. Those dirty lies. Don't even get me started, man. But yeah, the sad thing is, it released the same year as NBA Street 2, one of the greatest sports games of all time. It just wasn't fair. Like that. That's just not fair. Come on, of course against that it's gonna look pretty bad, but you know, as itself, it's alright. And then we got NBA Hoops over here. That's a fun game. A lot of fun to be had over there. NBA Ballers. A lot of fun over there. I need to there's a lot of games here I just need to play more of. NBA 2K6 over here. Then we got NBA 06 The Life Volume 1. It's got like a story mode here with some really impressive cutscenes. Like, I'd venture as far as to say that game has a better story mode than like all the modern 2Ks out here. Like they yeah, for 999 they like rebooted the series with NBA 06 The Life, and you know what they did with the MLB series? They rebooted it into MLB The Show. They did something similar with the NBA series, NBA The Life. And it was like this story mode as you picked what you were drafted by a random team, and you rose up the ranks to become, you know, a great NBA basketball player. It's actually like really impressive. Like EA and 2K, they never tried like a cinematic like story mode. They were just focused on like simulating the sport. The game itself, the gameplay, it's leaps and bounds better than Shootout 04, but that's just something kind of wonky about it. It's a really good game. Like, I'd recommend going out and seeking it out, because it's just something you'd never expect from something called NBA 06. That sounds like one of the most generic titles out there. Then we got all the PS2 NASCAR games that I have a desire to own, that weren't released on the GameCube. So no Thunder 03 or 05 Chase for the Cup. And no NASCAR 08, 01, or 09, because I may seek those out one day and do a stream on them, like, because I've just heard they're pretty bad, and I've never played them. I'd wonder to see what they're like. Then we got MVP 03, MVP 06, and 07. We have all 5 MVP baseball games. Y'all remember that Arizona Diamondbacks stream I used to do? That whole, wait, hold on. Why is that not stretched out all the way? Okay. Now you can see the whole thing, I think. Yeah, alright. But yes, right here, you know what, I got a better idea. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, we got the whole MVP NCAA baseball series. Those are really good games. It's just they have, like, this bullshit, like, sign-in mode, like, always online thing. So you can't, like, save without... And this is a PS2 game released in 2006. The fact that it has that, that's just... it's really annoying. Like, I've tried to like save in a dynasty as Georgia Tech in there, and go through and like play like a college baseball game, but I can't say. You have to go through the whole thing in one thing, in one shot. Otherwise, it just doesn't save there. But I think that's what happened. It's been a while since I've opened it. But yeah, you can't sign in because of some contrived reason. Then we got some of the MLB Slugfest games. Really great stuff. Very good, very good. I recommend you playing them. MLB Power Pros. It's a fine game, though. The thing is, they just kind of look like something off-putting about the game. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't played it that much. Then we got MLB 2005, MLB 06 The Show. MLB 2005, it's actually like a lot better than I thought it would have been. It's an alright game. MLB 06 The Show, I can see how it like took off over 2K with that. It's very good. It's just kind of like a poorer version of MVP 2005, but hey, if you think about it, everything's kind of a poorer version of MVP 2005. And it's not really fair to compare it to that. Then we got Midnight Club 3, which, as I said in the first stream, doesn't fucking work. And that's so annoying, because I hear all this stuff about how great of a game it is. And it just sucks that I can't get it working on the emulator. Please, if there's any PCSX2 like developers listening to this, maybe it's just something wrong with my stuff. Maybe I'm the one who needs to get it done, but I know someone's out here who's got to have that problem. Like, Dub Edition, I just can't get it working. Speaking of games I can't get working, MLB 2K5 doesn't get working. However, the World Series Edition does work for some reason. Why? I don't know. Then we got Madden 05 Collector's Edition, which, as I said, pretty good. Like, it's just Madden 05, but it's also got some... Like, you know how, like, for those DVD sets of, like, beloved... Like DVD sets of something, they have, like, their own, like, little documentary on like how they came to power, like the history of the series and stuff. Well, yeah, they have that for Madden 2005. They have like something on the soundtracks and how they have evolved over time, how the games themselves have changed, how the games are made. Madden 05, and it's funny. I remember there was this one time where like this guy was talking about like these two developers are talking about like how they playtest the game. And one of them's like, okay, we need more safeties going after balls. And this guy like says like, oh, I changed the like working around the code for like 15 minutes, and there we got more aggressive safeties. It's funny because I don't think anything like that happens nowadays. Oh, there's a problem? Damn, well, kind of sucks, man. Why? What can we do about it? Just really speaks to a time when they really had to actually try. And then we got Madden 01, Madden 12. I wanted to see what they were like, the first and last Maddens on PS2. I also experienced this really weird glitch when I went into Madden 12. Where, like, all the play art had this, one really... I think since my hard drive died, I can't, like, pull it up. I had this really weird looking image where it was like this face of a player on all the play art for some reason. I think it was like on the first or second play of the game. It was Broncos versus Giants, and I don't know. I hadn't experienced that on any of the other plays, but it's weird that happened. I don't know. And then we got High Heat Major League Baseball 2004, which, you know how they always advertise that as, like, an award-winning series and stuff? Like, it just does everything MLB 2005 does, but slightly poorer. Like, MLB 2005 is a better version of this one. There's really not that much of a need to get that. Gretzky 2005, which they rebooted their NHL shootouts, or Slapshot, or whatever the hell it's called. I don't want to look it up right now. Yeah, they rebooted it, got Wayne Gretzky on the cover, and they released 2 games and then just killed off the series because no one really cared that much about hockey games. And 2K and EA were left to battle it out. 2K died a few entries later, and now it's just EA making mediocre releases. Ever since NHL 15, the series is really declined. Then we got the GTA games. We got Grand Theft Auto Vice City, GTA San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, which I'm sure would have been a great game. Just the slowdown is just, it makes the game almost unplayable. It is awful, man. Like, this game was meant to be like a PSP game. Funnily enough, I believe it's the best-selling PSP game of all time. And the thing is, to like get a fully functional like PS2 game working on PSP hardware, they had to like, there's a lot of slowdown and stuff, and you can forgive it because like that's to like get everything that was in these like games like San Andreas, Vice City, to get all of that in a tiny little handheld working, you gotta have some sacrifices. But for some reason, they just took that code, plastered it onto a PS2 game disc, and that's how it runs. Like, there's no reason to have this much slowdown. I played the game, and it's just almost unplayable because of how much slowdown there is. It's awful. And then we got GT3 A-Spec, which I need to honestly play more of. It's a pretty good game. In fact, I'm even using like engine sounds for that for this project I'm working on. This one it's just the yeah, this one thing I probably might like talk more and more about in later stuff, but moving on, we got Futurama and Family Guy the video games, which are pretty alright game. Like, they're, I know most people are talking about how like most people could just assume how they're just like shovelware and licensed games and stuff. You know, like not being that high of quality, but I don't know. I kind of miss that ability to just go into your favorite video games world and just go exploring with one of the characters. Like, that was fun, man. Like, they may not be the most polished product, but just the ability to do that is just, the source material is what saves it. Like, these are games that would have been pretty mediocre and forgettable otherwise. The fact that they're attached to these games, it makes them stand out as like pretty like fun experience. Like, you know, like there's references to the show, and it could be a lot more of a fun time. And even if it's bad, it could be funny because, you know, when it's bad, it's like mostly in a funny way, like laughably bad. And that's always good. It's better to have a game that's bad, but like I'd rather take a game that's horrifically but humorously bad rather than a game that's just boring and like not that great. Some of the 989 titles, they're just kind of boring here. They're not great, but they're fine, I guess. They're alright, but they're just kind of boring. And then we got the but yeah, I'd much, yeah, like I was saying, I'd much rather play a game that's just like aggressively bad than just forget it, like no, like just nothing. A game that's just not even at all enjoyable. Like, not even bad in a funny way, just bad. And then we got the ESPN NFL 2K, NHL 2K5. Got ESPN NFL Football, which I've never understood the cover art right there. It's just Warren Sapp staring at you. Kind of looks poorly photoshopped. I must admit, that's kind of what it looks like. We got NFL 2K4, NFL 2K5, which honestly, I have more fun playing 2K4 just because of how the gameplay operates. It's way more suited to what I enjoy most. Then we got NBA 2K5, and probably the grainiest cover image I could find. Yeah, it's quite bad. I wanted to get like the ESPN branding, see what these games are like. We got Burnout 3 Takedown, Burnout Revenge. We got 2 of the arena football games here, and that's pretty much the whole thing. That's the collection I got. And yeah, I guess that's a good way to end it. We've completed all the lightning challenges in Thunder 2004. The stream's gone on for 2 hours. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say. Well, thank y'all for